Hey, this is JP and Alex from Syncurity. We're about to show you a demo of the Syncurity Airflow integrations into SentinelOne. What we have here to really facilitate this demo today is we have a hash of some ransomware that we're about to detonate, and we're going to pretend that we actually got an alert maybe from an ISAC or from Sticks indicator feed that came in, and what we're going to say here is we have this hash. We saw it on this desktop, and we're going to go and check that out. So in order to kind of facilitate this, we're going to go into my box, my VM. We're going to go and try to execute this, see what happens. So SentinelOne actually detected it, but the file is still kind of hanging around, and we're going to need to go and deal with that. So let's assume that we now have this executed. We're actually going to go and we're going to fire off an action in Airflow, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ask SentinelOne, hey, what do you know about this host and this hash? And the first thing we're going to go out and do and get some information on the actual agent. And what you can see here is we have one active threat, and if I go back to the dashboard, you'll see that, well, it says I have two threats because it has a block in the file that's still there. But what we can see here is we then went to VirusTotal. We took a look to see, is this known? And if I actually go look for SentinelOne, you can see how this is known bad. Came in on 124, which is only a couple days ago. And so the next thing we're gonna do is, in some cases I'm able to execute these, but this is absolutely blocked here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go and block this hash in SentinelOne. So I'm just gonna say, hey, ransomware. We're going to block that. We're going to pick the OS family. We're going to pick Windows for this one. I'm going to fire this action off. You can see it's 1243 here. I'm going to go, oops, I must have picked something wrong. We might already have that blocked from our last run. So I guess I'll show you that this actually works. We're going to go in, we're going to pull this hash out of the blacklist real quick. Let's delete that. And we're going to go in and we'll go back to Airflow, and we'll just kind of show you how we can be resilient, and we can go and run the same action again if for some reason it failed. So we're going to go in here. We're going to pick Windows. We're going to fire action. And what we should see is it was successful. So we add this hash to the blacklist. And now we're going to go in and contain this host. And what this action allows us to do is it allows us to basically pick a group in SentinelOne and decide where we want to put it. So I'm actually going to go and put this into the quarantine group. And if I fire that action, you'll see that before he was in the lab group. And if I go back here now and I take a look at the quarantine group, you'll see that I now have this host is living in the quarantine group. And so after a short period of time, SentinelOne should go ahead and quarantine that file in there. And the last step would be to go ahead and clear the threat out inside SentinelOne, which we will actually be able to do for our interface in the near future. Thanks a lot. We hope you enjoy this demo, and feel free to reach out to info@syncurity.net if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.